Hello. Hello, duckling. Yes, it's me. Oh my god. Thank you everyone for being here. We have a guest today, and it's not actually the little bear, the big bear. It's actually my son. Or I don't know yet if it's a girl or if is it a daughter? Is it a son? I don't know yet. We don't know. Hello, Becca. Hello, Kim. Hello, Nora. Hey, thank you for coming. Thank you very much. I love you all. I'm really like kind of a bit emotional because I didn't expect so many people waiting for the live. Oh, wait. I don't know why I can hear myself. Wait, I hear myself. There's a problem. What's happening? Oh my god. I did something stupid. Oh my god. How do I undo that? I have the live stream because I had the live stream on my own phone so I can hear myself. Anyone know how I can do it without getting out of the live? Because I don't know. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm like all pink right now. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm all pink. Wait, I'm going to answer a bit, but please tell me if I can do anything because I can hear myself. The live stream is on my phone as well, and I don't know what to do. I don't want to get out of the live. I just hear myself. That's so weird. Thank you, Holly, for coming. Thank you very much. Um, I love you all, really. Thank you so much. I'm good. I'm just a mess. Well, I'm actually a Titan, and apparently there's like Omega and Alpha in Titan, which thanks Angie for discovering it after I got pregnant. I don't regret it because I'm happy being pregnant, and it's like a chance that I get to have a baby because I'm madly in love with Levi. So there's no way I would be with someone else to have a baby. So thank God that I'm a Titan for once. That's how I got pregnant. I didn't know I could, but I'm glad. We're both glad it happened. Oh, is it Terrence's birthday? Oh my god, or is it Tisha? Please tell them I said happy birthday. I will send a message later. I guess I don't know if I can do that. Maybe that's a good idea. I'll try to turn the volume down. Okay. Oh my god, I don't hear myself. That was actually so simple. I'm simple. I'm too simple sometimes. Levi would be like, really, Brett? Yeah. I'm still a kid, but I guess my last day as a kid because I'm going to have one. I guess I'll always be his brat anyway. Thank you, everyone. You're so cute. Me and John, really? Like hell? No, I am not into animals. I'm not a zoophile. Just no. But okay, people. Okay, why? Why? Please. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm a bit like all over the place because what happened with me being stupid. I mean, I never set a live before, like I did this time. That's why I gone on the live, and actually it was not how to do that, and it was in the background. It still is in the background, so that's why I'm a bit like all over the place. But everything's better. Thank you. I don't know who it was. Wait, who told me that? Someone told me to turn my volume down. Wait, who said that? Becca, thank you, Becca. Thank God that you were there because it was really distracting to hear myself afterward. There's like a little time difference. I could hear it. Thank you, Marble Moonlight. Thank you so much. Oh, Mikasa's reaction was like she stopped breathing for a while. I was scared. I was like, Mikasa, I'm alright. And in first, she, I don't know what she was thinking inside. I guess we had a discussion over our relationship because that was getting out of hand. I was a bit weirded out because for me she's always been like my sister, so I'm not attracted. I'm gay, but well, it's not even the point. It just we don't feel the same. I don't feel the same, and actually she was not really in love with me. She loved me, and I love her. But yeah, it took her a while to explain her. She didn't want to learn some details about my, situation and how it happened mostly. She's still kind of skittish. She doesn't really totally approve, but she knows that I'm happy, and she knows Levi makes me happy, and she kind of accepted it's going to take a while to get better. But when she sees a little baby, I think it will be better, right? Bonjour Cathy, ça va bien et vous? Ou et toi, je ne sais pas. Excuse me. Weird things happening to me. My body and stuff. No, she won't kill Levi because she knows that I would. I don't know if I could kill her, but I would be miserable for the rest of my life, so I don't think she'd do that. Never. But it's true that I don't think they're going to, bond too much because they're too similar. They're too similar in a way. They're really different and similar in the same time. I don't know how to explain, but yeah. Two just like this. It won't really work that way, but they love me, so they try their best, which is the best I can ask. Thank you so much, Lulu Cosplay. And thank you, Gracie. You're just so adorable. I don't know what to say. Oh, yes, Steve, I know. His was like the second people to know because first there was Angie because I had no clue what was happening with the puking and stuff. Joy. I don't puke I don't have morning sickness anymore. I'm a bit too for, it's good, but because that was really ill. And I had to clean everything. Levi would help me, but I was feeling really ill. I didn't want to subject him to this gross thing. But he was always, helping me. He's always helping me. There's something about Levi. It looks like he's like really, grumpy and stuff. But when he loves, he's really. He always does the, brat, what did you do? Nah, 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 nah. But he just does everything really for me. And I try to do everything I can for him because I love him. No, of course, I wouldn't forget you. Levi didn't quite believe it in first. It took him a really long while. I mean, he heard what Angie and I said. He heard us, but we didn't realize it for a while. that was that was complicated. It was like not really opening up about it, which was complicated, but it, and then after he just got it, you know? And he was happy. He was really happy. Didn't believe he could have a baby eyes, or even less than I think I would have. And he's kind of scared, you know? He's like, he doesn't show it to anyone else. I'm the only one who see how scared he is. But I know he's going to be a good father. I know he's going to be a really good one because he's kind of a you know, a father for a lot of people. Not myself included, because that would be weird. There was always this, you know, understanding between us. Oh, I wish. If you need my help with French, I'll be happy to help you, Julia. Please, whenever you can send me a message on Instagram. If I can help, I'm going to help. No problem. Oh, I really hope it's okay, Holly. If you can't stay, you if you have to go, please tell me, okay? I don't know yet if it's a boy or a girl. We're waiting till the next appointment, I think. I'm really excited to know, but I don't really care if it's a girl or a boy, or you know, if I'm not really about the gender of the baby. So even if some days if they get born if they get born a girl and they want to be they're actually you know, a boy, you know, I won't care. Just so maybe we get like one female name and one boy name, like, you know, second name, and maybe some days I get to choose, because we're just going to love them. We don't care if it's a boy or a girl. But I'm excited to know anyway. And no, I didn't pick name. We didn't pick any name yet. We're still going to talk about it. Maybe I get to tell you next time. Oh, Becca's working at the hospital. Thank you so much, and really, you're really brave. Hey, yes, we got married. So I'm actually in a comment. That's, yeah, you know, I love to be Levi's husband. Oh yes, he does that all the time, Anna. He just loves touching it. He doesn't touch it in front of people because I don't know. He's, you know, he's Levi. I don't know how else to say it. He's really Levi about it, but when we're together, he just can't get enough of, you know, just feeling it. So he knows that it's there. It's not just, you know, a bump. It's baby bump. He just loves to know that the baby's protected in here. Levi is so cute. You won't know that. You just wouldn't know how cute he is in a way, you know, and protective and stuff. I love him so much. It just makes us really happy to be waiting for the baby. Merci beaucoup. C'est trop mignon. It's really cute. Thank you so much, Gracie. And it's good. Really, thank you. You're really adorable. Thank you so much. Oh, I like Carla for a name. You know, it's my mom's. I think it will be good. I have to talk about it with Levi. Oh my god. Okay, so everyone had. I mean, someone posed a question. Um, did I get turned into a titan after I was pregnant? So we're trying to avoid it all we can, and everyone has orders to not angry me. That's kind of so awesome. Really awesome. Everyone do what I want. I mean, not, I'm not going too overboard with it. Well, unless it's John, because I can say everything I can. He can't say anything. He'll be like, all right, Eren, this is satisfying. I can't wait to be pregnant again. In a way, I still didn't give birth, so I know it's going to hurt. I don't know yet how we're going to do it. I'm just scared right now. I don't want to think about it. But yeah, I know it. I mean, it hurted a bit. It's going to hurt again. I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. But in a way, that situation of expecting Levi's baby is kind of, satisfying because people don't angry me. They're really nice with me. Levi is even more tender with me, which is cool. I'm going to be pregnant for my whole life. Okay, the fight with the Titans, they can, it's okay. We'll find a way. What would I do if my baby is part Titan? I just always tell him I won't really hide it from him or her. I'll explain them how to fight it, how to control it, I guess. You see, I'm getting more mature in a way. I hope they won't have, any Titan in them, but we really don't know. And I don't want Angie to experiment on him or her. So, not now. I mean, of course, we're going to have to find out someday. I hope it won't be too, I hope he won't or she won't really, because that's not something I would wish on someone. We're still trying to get intel about Titans and stuff, so it's going to be okay. Okay, I don't want that. That was a good question. Yes, Holly, have a question. We have a question for you, Becca. Because if Holly can't make it to the live Sunday, would you be able to do the moderation? Because we think that you would be good for it. If that's okay with you and you're available. Yes, sometimes it doesn't really kick yet. It just flutter around like, but it doesn't kick. Um, I guess it's going to be soon. We didn't feel it yet. We're waiting for it. I guess it's going to kick a lot soon because it's Levi's. It's Levi's. Come on. Je parle juste l'anglais et français. Je sais dire quelques mots en japonais, mais pas beaucoup. Et quelques mots en italien. I'm not really. I just speak French and English, and I know some words, Japanese and a little bit of Italian, but I'm not really fluent in it at all. I'd like to someday. I'd like to learn German as well. I'm sorry if I'm missing any question. You guys are so much today. So many. Sorry. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, pregnancy is really hard. It can be, but there's like some perks. Oh, congratulations, Nico. It's awesome. Do you know if it's a girl or boy yet? No, Riren is important too. I'm giving you a little sister, a little brother, and maybe many others. We want a big family, and we're going to be happy together. Oh my god. Yes, it floats around like I'm a mess. Okay. Congratulations, Becca, for being a monitor. Monitor, what am I saying? I am just moderator, I mean. Oh my god, awesome twins. Midnight, for me, it's like, it's 1 in the morning for me. Please don't tell Levi I'm awake. He's not home yet, and I'll be in bed before he came home. It's okay, I get a lot of rest because I sleep late. And he's okay with that. He doesn't say anything, and I don't have to clean everything, which is, I don't really mind cleaning with him. But, being allowed not to do that all the time because he does that all the time. We clean a lot. Which is good because everything's clean and I like that and I like the good work now because, you know, who I'm married to? I'm married to. That's awesome. Congratulations, Kay. I didn't know. We don't know yet about the names. We'll think about it again. Just, I don't know. I'd actually told him I would like Evie as a name. That would be cute for a girl. But yeah, we didn't decide everything yet. Um, I wish they take after Levi because I love Levi so much and I love him. I love his eyes. I love his hair. I love his features. I love everything about Levi. So I wish they took after him more. Uh, but I don't know. I wish they share some traits with me. What do you think? Okay, so normally it worked. Tell me if it worked, Becca. Normally I put you into moderator too. Hey, Brave, C9. I'm sorry, I don't understand Spanish. Uh, can someone translate to me what they said? I really have no clue. I'd like to answer. No mains, SD. I really have no clue. I'm sorry. Oh, this is so cute, Marble Moonlight. Oh, that's awesome. I'd like to see that live if I can. I don't know when is it. It is. Oh my god. Yeah, it's going to happen in a bit, I guess. I really have a little bladder, so that will be a problem for me. Oh, of course you're welcome, Marble. I like your name. I like your username. What is it? What's my new nickname? Little Bladder? Tell me it's not that. Yes, it's okay, Becca, don't worry. And thank you very much, really, for helping us. Japanese is really interesting language. I really wish I could. I wish someday, I'll be able to speak Japanese fluently. Japanese, sorry, I'm just blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh my god, I support you, Anna. Uh, I wish. I don't know. I wish I could do that. Lunar. I hope I'll do that soon, but it's complicated. On YouTube, I can't do that, so we'll see. Mama Titan. I like it. I kinda like it. I'm Mama Titan. Yes, that's merci. Merci means thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Gracie, for the translation. Thank you so much. What I need to find the name again. I don't have a good memory. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Wait. Thank you so much, Rave Asinai. You're so cute and adorable. Thank you so much. Everyone is really adorable in here, and I really appreciate all of you so much. Thank you. Okay, no problem. Oh my god, I'm sorry. You're okay. I really hope you're okay. Okay, take your time, okay? Cerberus. Where is this from? Because I think I heard this name somewhere. Is it in a legend or mythology or something? Sugar! No one will get that apart from you. Um, I'm glad. Um, you're welcome, Terence. Sugar. Do you have any tips to those wanting to start in cosplay? Just out of interest. Okay, so first, one of my first yeah, I'm repeating myself. One of my first advice would be get the wig first. Get a good one if you get it on AliExpress. Actually, I would say get it on AliExpress because you can see. Don't look at the picture that they show you. Look at the pictures people post in the review, so you can see what you're going to get. Because in the pictures announce for anything, not just wig, everything. They show you a picture they could have stolen somewhere, and it's like if they're selling this, and you get this sometimes. So if you look, yeah, if you look in the if you look in the review, you can see what people got and what you're going to get. So first, get a good wig because even if you don't have the costume yet, if you don't have the cosplay, the clothing of it, you can still do modern version. So you can wear anything that they would wear in a modern universe or in different universe, whatever. And then you can still have fun because if you get the costume first, you don't have the right hair for it. You don't have anything. You can't really cosplay that character yet. I mean, you could, but that's not the same. So I'd advise to get your wig first. Of course, do this, and I don't know what else. And don't be afraid to do the character you really want to do because it's for you. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it out of passion. So you don't use a character because you think it will suit you better than another. Just do it because you want to do that character, not just because people tell you you should do it. So because you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for yourself. So do a character you love. Um, Even if you don't fit anything like size, skin color, anything, you just don't care. We don't care about that. I mean, some stupid people care about that, but we don't care about them. Don't give them importance. So do everything you want as long as you're respectful to other people, and that's it. I think that's my advice. Maybe I'll make a video someday about it because I have so many things to say about it actually. Not right now because I guess it would take too much time and it's not about this, but I hope it helps. Oh, I'm sorry, it's okay. Thank you for coming and I hope you feel better really, really fast. Thank you very much. sorry, going back to hi Bakugo. Thank you so much. Uh, answering Julia, do you want me to answer in French or in English? I guess I'll answer in English if that's okay because more people will understand me. Uh, I don't know. Uh, I'd like to have both actually. So I don't know what I'm going to get first. Is it going to be a girl? Is it going to be a boy? For now, I don't know. I have no clue, and it's alright. It's going to be a surprise, and I can't wait to tell you guys if it's a guy, if it's like a girl or a boy. I'm really excited. We're really excited. I don't know. Really, I want both, so I hope someday I get to have both. We'll see. I mean, it's possible that I'm only going to get boys because I already got one boy, and maybe I have like a boy and a girl, and maybe I had just I don't know. Yeah. So about the quarantine, I think we should not talk about it because it's depressing, and I think we should have a free space, not thinking about it. So that would be better if we don't talk about it. Oh my god, no, he wouldn't. Sometimes he doesn't even let me get in the night to go to the kitchen because I'm hungry. So me going to fight titans, I don't think he'll say yes. No. we well, I'm not going to go and fight titans for now. I'm leaving it to everyone else. I wouldn't endanger my kid. I wouldn't, do that. I'm actually craving orange juice and any type of juice and a lot of things like this. And I'm craving sweets. I'm just craving sweets for now. And sometimes I have a bit weird craving with like spicy and sweets. Levi is like, ugh, by my cravings. I guess it's normal. Sasha told me about like someone from her family who was pregnant, and apparently I'm going to crave really, really weird stuff. For now, it seems normal to me. What you don't get like mustard with honey. I don't know. It doesn't seem that crazy to me. I think it's okay. I'm really nervous. I'm trying to avoid talking to Hanji about the delivery because I'm scared. I don't know yet what's going to happen. Are they going to cut it out? Uh, I am I don't know how it's going to work, and I don't have a woman, So I don't know. I have no clue, and I'm scared. And Angie is trying to talk to me, and I'm scared. And thanks Levi, he just get her to do something else, and then I get some, time before I know. I'm still a brat, you know me. Oh, thank you so much, Nura, for coming, and thank you very much. I'll need it, I guess, because I still don't know how it's going to, you know, how I'm going to deliver. It's been a few months already. I guess I have like 6 months to go again. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, going kind of, give or take. Long hair. I don't know. I cut them recently because it was um too hot for me. With my hormones and everything. But I think I prefer having shorter hair. But maybe someday I grow it out again. Have a good lunch. I hope you feel better. I hope please take care of yourself, okay? I've been feeling kind of sick today too, so I know the feeling. I was just like, I had a headache and I had to lie down for a bit. Yeah, I'm going to be careful too. Thank you so much, Steven. You're cute too. Yes, I'm pregnant with Levi's baby. Yeah, cosplaying and role playing can be really it's complicated, but it's awesome. So I'm trying to. There's so many messages. Thank you so much. Just thank you. I don't know what to say. Oh my god, you're just all adorable and so sweet. So thank you, Marble. Spice is awesome. So spice are awesome. Curry is one of my fav. Really, really crave. Anyone of you guys have seen Butler? Kurochitsuji, because like in one of the episodes in season one, I think. Yes, yes, we have cable. We have cable. Thanks to Levi. Perks of being Levi's husband. So we have TV and we can see anime. So in one of episodes, they make like a chocolate curry bun, and I want that. Oh my god, yes, I want that. I guess I'll ask Sasha to do it. Sasha would be done for it. Sasha's really helpful, you know. She's like, first she knows someone who was pregnant, so she sometimes I freak out about something, and I'm scared to go to Angie because you know I'm kind of avoiding her, even if I like Angie, and I'm grateful for all she does and stuff. She's kind of scary too, in a way. And if Levi is not here, she tried to experiment and test things, and I just it just I love Angie, but she doesn't know when to stop. So Sasha, when I freak out, she helped me about things like this. She's not a doctor, but she knows some things, and also she knows how to cook. So she helped me sometimes because I'd like to know how to cook too. I'm not really awesome at it, but I try my best. And also because she's like from um the mountains and stuff, and she knows things. So she's a really good friend, and she helped me a lot, and she's funny. Yes, Sebastian curry bun. So I guess she'll be down to try the curry bun. I want it. That's awesome. I love the character Sebastian from Black Butler. He's really interesting and classy. But I prefer Levi, because Levi is perfect for me. I'm not saying he's perfect because, but he's perfect for me and we're happy together, so. Oh, also, by the way, I'm going to start reading in a bit. I just you have so many questions and stuff, and that's really awesome. Whew, I don't feel my feet now. That's a problem. Oh. If you have to let your baby with someone who is not you, Levi or Sasha, who would it be? Mm, I'm hesitating because Armin would be good. I trust him. He's my best friend, but he's good by the books. So I don't know. I think, of course, I would trust him. I'd just be worried because he would freak out. Mikasa, she's not really maternal. I don't know yet because She was never with kids in general and a baby. Mm, let me think. John, no. Uh, that was easy. Mm, maybe Krista. Maybe Krista. I don't know. She seemed a bit more maternal, in a way. So I guess Krista would be good. Um, Angie, yes, even she's a doctor. She know how to take care of a baby. So Angie would be a good call too. Of course, Levi would have to tell her if you ever experiment on the baby without asking us first. You know, the Levi thing. This is not really my thing, but of course, I'm going to defend my child. It's like, or our little treasure. Sorry. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm glad you. I'm glad like they inspire you and stuff. I'm really glad it does because I love to write too. It's been a moment since I really wrote things, but I kind of miss it. I actually write my CEV, so I'm still good because I can write my CEV. Fanfic are awesome, yeah. I sometimes do write fanfiction, but I don't do that a lot. But I love reading them. I read them all the time. Oh my god! I really hope today I'm going to be able to meet you guys. Like I live in France, so it's complicated. But someday I wish I'll be able to come to international convention. So maybe I could do meet and greet stuff if you'd like to do it because I'll be really, 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 really happy to meet you in real life and have a memory, a picture memory with you and stuff. That would be really awesome. Like we could hang out and stuff. I love to someday. And if you ever come to the south of France, please hit me up. I mean, contact me in Instagram because it's easier for me. And don't worry if I don't answer like at the minute and stuff. Sometimes it takes me a moment, but I always try to answer. Clans fanfiction are awesome. I'm really a fan of clans. I'm a clans sheeper. I have like the little pop of them. Yes, I'm a fanboy, and you can see the distill there. Oh. And of course, the duckies. Okay, I just need to have a sip. I need to be hydrated, and you should drink too. Anyone, everyone. Yes, I have Instagram. I don't know if I can write it. I don't know why they don't let me write anything, but I'll say it to you. So it's Becca, Becca Still Stiledw. Becca Still DW. Actually, I know my username in here is Queen Becky. You know, um, but the Instagram account I had even before my channel. So, and I didn't want to change it because I don't know. Maybe I change it, but I feel like people are too used to this, so I kind of have like two names. Oh my god. If it was just me, I don't know if Levi would agree with having many kids. he's really happy about having this one already, and we're all really happy about Riren. Um, I'd like to have many of them, but I guess it depends on how life is, because we didn't really plan it, even if we're really happy. It depends of the Titan situation, and if it hurts too much, I hope it's not going to hurt too much. I hope it won't be too long. You know what I mean? I know some delivery takes like 24 hours. I hope it's not going to be the case with me. I don't know how it's going to happen, like I said, but you know, Earl Grey, that's awesome. I love Earl Grey a lot. Levi's influence. I really love tea, and I love green tea too. Twins. I'd love to have twins. That must be really, you know, I'd love to have twins because it's like two for one, one for two. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, twins, even if it could hurt a lot, but it's a good sacrifice in a way, if you know what I mean. Kids are cute. I love kids. And I just want to give a big family to Levi. So if you agree with it, we're going to have at least like I don't know 3 to 4 kids. That will be good. Dr. Pepper is awesome too. I like it. We don't get them in here. Oh, Becca, yes, if you can, that would be good if you can write my Instagram. Thank you very much for mentioning it. So if you wanna have my Instagram, guys, normally Becca is going to write it in the comments, and also you can find it in my in the header thing in my YouTube. I might do a live on Instagram this week, so I don't know yet when, but I'm going to maybe make a story on it about it or a post. So don't worry, I'll mention it. Huh, that's cool. Are you flatmates or sisters, or in a or couple? I had no clue. What's my favorite thing about being me? Being loved by Levi and having a baby with him. Thank you so much, Becca. Hey back, Nura. Hello. Of course, I think he will play with It just he's really how what's the word for it? Levi is kind of a caretaker. He doesn't show it overly like some people would, but yes, and I think he'd be really happy to play with a baby on when they grow up and stuff. I think it would be like any father, except when he's like walking or something. Well, it will stay himself. He started to change a little with me, with my influence, I guess, which is I hope it's a good one. It just looks more. I don't know. He has some things that change about Levi since we've been together, and even more since this happened. I I don't know if I would say softer in a way, but it's not overly. It's still Levi. I feel like Levi became an adjective. Oh my god, okay, I get it, sorry. Oh my god, that's. Oh, I actually used to wish I had a twin. That would be so fun to, mischief and stuff. What Hogwarts house do you think Eren and Levi would be in? I think I would be in Gryffindor because that's just how I am. I'm not just the good qualities on it. Sometimes you know, when I have a head that is too much like when I want to do something, I want to do something. Like my mother would say, when I have an idea here, I don't have it in my ass. That's actually a real expression my mom told me. So and yeah, sometimes I don't think too much. I don't think enough, and I go like this. So I think I would be a Gryffindor, and Levi would be. Mm, I think it would be Slytherin, but he could be a Gryffindor too. Mm, he's more. I don't know. He could be both, but I think it will be. That's complicated. What do you guys think? I'm still thinking. Oh, Ruth, thank you for coming and staying with us. I hope you can maybe watch the live later. Yes, I'm going to read. I really want to read. I prepared like at least 3 fanfiction to read with Mpreg in it. So anyway, thank you for coming and have a good night. Yeah, Ravenclaw. He could be Ravenclaw, but I think it would be. I don't know. It just a mix. I think it would be a Gryffindor, a really not typical Gryffindor, but it could be a Slytherin too. That's complicated. We should ask Levi. Um, Daiki is not my Levi anymore, so I don't know if they have a YouTube account that they use. Um, I have some other Levi now, and I don't. I'll post about it another time. If I can manage to do a video with them, that would be cool. Wait, let me something. Armin will be Ravenclaw, sure. Erwin. Mm, that's complicated. Um, I respect Arwen. I kind of like him, but I think he's really really cold. And people think Levi is cold, but I don't think Levi is cold at all. I mean, he's not. Let me tell you. But really, seriously, I think he's way too cold. I think he forgot how to be human in a way, and what happened to him is really sad. But yeah, it just you know I'm sad for Levi because he was still a friend to him. I don't think he was a really good friend to him. I mean, but I don't think it's totally his fault. In this world, things are complicated and people lose their humanity in a way. I'm glad, we Levi's still really, really human, and I'm still really human even though I'm a Titan. So yeah, I think he was, he had problems and he tried. He tried, you know. It's a really good question. Right. And I guess when he, um at least those two butterfly flew away free. The wings of freedom. Yes, I have. It's because my friend shipped them with Armin. Uh, Actually, in a fanon, really fanon universe, I could ship them if Erwin wasn't so far gone inside, you know? They could have been good together if, because in first, when I didn't know more about him, I kind of shipped them together. The idea of them together what was good for me, and in fandom, it kind of is. But in reality, no, I don't wish that to my best friend. Nope. And no. Oh, sorry. And yes, John and Marco really are good together. They bring the best out of each other. So that work. John was better when Marco was there telling him how to be human and nice. I love Marco. I would actually trust Marco with my kid. For everyone that doesn't know, Marco will always be alive to me. He's still there. In any story, he's alive. Because he's still alive, okay? Marco is okay. Oh my god, what happened? What happened? Petra, I think I like her. She's a nice person. I guess like she didn't get that Levi didn't feel the same for her. He actually really liked her, but not that way. Uh and he didn't know how to deal with it, which actually he didn't deal with it. Really, Levi? Still, yeah, I wish I could have told him before, please. Don't let that girl hope for nothing. You're hurting her, in a way. So I feel her because that hurts, That must hurt a lot. And yeah, so he should have, when people really have a crush on you, please don't lead them on. That's not fine. That's not good. So, um, but I really don't ship it. I mean, of course, I wouldn't. So I don't think, I don't think they fit together, and she should have been with Oru anyway. Oh, bye, Anna. I think I missed a message. I hope you're right. I hope to see you another time. Bye. Voice acting. I'd like to do that. Really, I really like acting in general. Oh, hi, Holly. Hi again. I think it's okay. Becca had to do something a bit more, but I think she managed it well. Erwin and Angie, I don't know what you think about it. I would not be against it. I don't know. I should ask them. I should ask Angie. She'll tell me if she have feelings for that guy. I really need to, stop avoiding Angie. Maybe that will be one reason because I love gossip. What? I'm just human. I'm a human titan mama. Yeah, thank you, Becca. Yeah, we have like two moderator. Normally it's Holly, and we got Becca too because sometimes one can't be there and stuff, so it's normal. We have two now. We have two moderators. Um, are you guys ready for me to read the first fanfiction? Ooh, I'm getting a bit of water again. And some honey because I love honey. Oh. Oh, thanks. Sorry, my nose is tickling. Good night, Holly, or actually, good siesta. Okay, I'll try to take break. Oh my god, I'll try to manage it. Okay, so let me make you choose for the first fanfiction. So I'm reading it on my phone, on my old phone. I still don't have a computer. I'm trying to get one, which is complicated because of money. So I don't wanna, seem too much like, but if you can donate anything, please do, because that's complicated. My computer died before the quarantine thing. I'm mentioning it once, being myself for a little moment, and it's complicated because I can't do any editing. I wanted to do shared live, but I can't do it on my phone. This phone won't work because it's too old, so the only thing I can do is like watch, read fanfiction and stuff. It's like an old phone. So if anyone wanna help me by donating, it will be for the CMV. Please do. I have a lot of different things. So sorry, I just really have problems because this is really expensive. So I just wanted to mention it in case some of you would like to help. I'm not asking for a lot, just a little bit, and that will be a bit, helpful. So, anyway, so I'm going to read, and that's because the only thing I have. Um, oh my god, the Nokia. my dad had the Nokia brick thing, the one that still work and stuff. I really should ask him if I could, turn it on to see if it still works because I know it was working a few years ago. Yes, get some sleep. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Oh my god, you too. It's okay, don't worry. I just mentioned just in case because I wish, I didn't have to ask for it. That's complicated, and I spend a lot of money on the wedding who is not going to happen. I don't know if it's going who was good for it without everyone on the beach was on in April, and guess what happened with this session. But I spent a lot of money already, and I'm going to spend a lot again. So anyway, it's okay, and I'm sorry for your laptop. I know the feeling. I don't even have TV. I I only have um my phone, this one, but it doesn't play really videos because it's too old. Um, so I have a DVD and a TV just for DVD. So that was complicated, but it's okay. I kept busy and stuff. But the things that bother me is that I can't really do any content for you, except those lives. and it takes a long time uploading afterward. It took the whole night. Anyway, sorry, I just answering. What happened? And Eren can tell you I see it. No. What? So I must have missed something. I have to go because my dad wants a computer. Oh, thank you for coming, and I hope to, get to talk to you another time. Oh, I'm sorry, Riren. I love you, and I hope to see you another time. Okay, so first, fanfiction is they're all canon, I think. One of them is not normally, but most of them are canon. And you see, I even have the white pants, but you can't really see with my big belly. So, are you guys ready? Do you hear me well? Like, oh, excuse me. That's awkward, but I felt bad. Is everything alright? I'm just moving it a bit because, yeah, I feel okay. Oh my god. I'm excited for your wedding too. Um, what time is it? uh, I guess I'll read this fanfiction. And then I have a little. It will be short. I just have to, go and put some water on my face and get something to eat because I just have my honey here. Thank you very much. Okay, so first fanfiction is Reason to Fight. Shinji no Kyojin Eiyo Attack on Titan. Ereri Mpreg. So they say Ereri, but it's Riren. I sometimes use that too, but then some people misunderstand, so I'm trying my best to say Riren and not Ereri, even though I just got used to saying Ereri long time ago when I first got into it, but for me it was like Eren as a UK. I guess you can notice that. Thank you very much. You're so cute. So, summary. Eren didn't think at a one night stand with his captain would cause so much trouble, but now humanity's last hope and humanity's strongest have a child together. Will Eren be able to make the most of the time he has left, will he? And Levi live long enough to raise a child? Will the two of them finally accept their feelings for one another now that they have a child? The sounds of Eren crying and groaning echoed loudly throughout the cabin. In the kitchen stood Armin, John, Connie, and Floch, all gathered around the dining table. Each one of them had a similar expression, a mixture of fear and concern written on their faces as they listened to the painful cries of their comrade in the back room. I can't imagine the pain he's in, John finally spoke quietly, staring into space with a grim expression in his eyes. It's bad enough for a woman, but for him. Fletcher cleared his throat. Angie won't let anything happen to him, he said, somewhat reassuring. But even Fletcher had his doubts as to Eren's survival. What shit? Connie muttered. Humanity's last hope, and he kicks the bucket 'cause he got knocked up somehow. John scoffed in agreement. Yeah. Armin remained silent, listening to the other talk. His mind was racing with his thoughts. The worst of all was that nobody really knew the particular of the situation. Angie had theories, but she couldn't test any of them out of fear of harming Eren or the thing growing inside him, the thing that the Scots began to detest. Eren had been out of commission for nearly 8 months now, making their battles against the Titans and the Malians that much more taxing. It wouldn't have been so bad had Levi not left to make preparation with Zeke, Pixis, and Zakli in the Walsina 4 months prior. Without Levi and Eren fighting alongside them, things were absolute hell, and their casualties were proof of that. Angie sat in the chair next to the head of Eren's bed, her hands folded in front of her face as she watched the long-haired man squeeze the sheet of the bed in his fists. He clenched his teeth together as he tried his best to suppress his cries. Angie buried her face in her hands before standing up, looking down at Eren with a pained expression. "I will help you, Eren, I swear it," she said, holding back tears. "I just need a little bit more time." Eren tried his best to acknowledge Angie's word, but he was in so much pain that he couldn't even think correctly. It was a searing hot pain that throbbed in his lower abdomen. It felt as his insides were being crushed, and there was nothing he or anyone else apparently could do about it. Anyone else would have definitely blacked out from the sheer amount of pain, but not Eren. He couldn't have such a privilege. He had to suffer. Eren's life was not normal by any means, but he was completely blindsided when he discovered he had miraculously started growing a life inside of him. Every day since the discovery was either an interrogation or science experiment. Angie was firm in her belief that Titans had the ability to reproduce asexually, and that the trait must have carried over to Eren in human form. However, there were a few things that Eren neglected to tell his crazy commander. For starters, he told no one that he had slept with the captain. It wasn't up to him to air his and Levi's private lives out of the entire squad to see. The pair's relationship had slowly blossomed from that of a captain and his subordinates to two lovesick fools. It was true that Levi was the one that punished Eren for inciting violence back in Mali, but it was also Levi who reprieved him from his punishment. Fuck, it wasn't like that actually mattered now anyway. Levi knew nothing of Eren's pregnancy. He had been gone so long that when he returned, he would probably think of Eren as just his subordinate again. Eren's mind was mad with the thought as he fought again his torturous pain ablaze within his body. In the kitchen, Connie was cleaning his gun at the table while Armin flipped through a book across from him. Angie entered the room, a look of anguish painted across her face. "Armin," she spoke. "Yes, Commander?" Armin stood up, closing his book. "Where is Mikasa?" "She should be outside," Armin replied, glancing towards the door. "Thank you," Angie muttered as she made her way outside to where Mikasa was up in the lookout tower, staring out over the darkening horizon. "Mikasa, do you want to help Eren?" Angie called to her. Mikasa's eyes widened slightly. "Of course," Mikasa replied as she turned around, looking down at Angie. "Good. I need you to take the train to Mitras and deliver this to Levi," Angie explained as she held up a single piece of paper. Mikasa climbed down to the tower and landed on the grass. Sorry, making her way to Angie quickly and taking the letter. "This will help Eren? I lack the medical supply necessary to perform a procedure, but what I need is plentiful in the capital. Time is of the essence, however," Angie said with a grave expression. "I'm on my way," Mikasa declared as she took the letter and slid it into her pocket. She immediately began running towards the stables. Angie took a deep breath before leaning against the watchtower. After 2 hours later in the capital, Levi, Zeke, Zachary, and Pixis were all gathered around a large map of Mali in the palace war room. Yes, despite ignoring his orders, Eren did us a great service by dismantling much of their military. Pixis smirked as he lifted his flask to his lips. Yes, but we're all lucky he was able to do it. It was a dangerous gamble. We could have lost everything, Zachary said as he peered down at the map over the rim of his glasses. I made sure he knew of his mistake, Levi interjected. It won't happen again. Let's hope so, Pixis mumbled, twisting his flask close. Say, Levi, Zachary began as he looked at the short man. Did you say you would be the one to kill the kid if I got out of hand? Zachary looked at Zachary and then at Levi, awaiting his response. I did, Levi answered plainly, but we didn't know his wars back then. The thought of killing Eren, let alone hurting him, made his stomach twist into knots. Hell, we still don't know his wars, Pixis laughed. Is that a joke? Zeke asked with a raised eyebrow. Halfway. Levi rolled his eyes. So, about this plan of yours. Ah, yes, let me begin by. Zachary was cut off by the two large double doors slamming open to reveal a frazzled Mikasa. Mikasa? Levi and Zeke said in unison. It's about Eren. She walked up to the captain, holding the letter out to him. Levi looked at Mikasa before taking the piece of paper and reading it. Levi, Eren is not doing well. His body became infected by a parasite. I'm going to need hemlock, henbane, and opium poppy. Hurry, Angie. Levi's silver eyes widened as he lowered the paper and looked at Mikasa. Zeke finished reading over Levi's shoulder and looked at Mikasa with a concerned expression. Parasites. Mikasa nodded her head. Yet it's killing him from the inside out, she said with a grave tone. Levi looked at Pixis and Zachary. I have to go. Ah, so soon we didn't even get to the juiciest part of the plan. Pixis pouted before emptying the rest of his flask into his mouth. Ah, well, it was about time for a refill anyway. Come on, Levi said to Zeke before rushing out the doors with Mikasa. Zeke waved to the two older men before following suit. Yeah, I think this story is really, really cool. A few hours passed, and the crescent moon had made its way to the highest point in the sky. Inside the cabin, Eren lay in bed, his face wet with tears as he squeezed his eyes shut. At this point, Eren could think of nothing but how much preferable death was to him. Death would be merciful. Death would be kindness. He had screamed until he could scream no longer. His throat was raw and dry, his lungs ached in his chest. He was going to die, but his team wasn't going to let him die the easier way. They were just drawing it out. He didn't know what he had done to deserve this. Maybe this is punishment for my sins, he thought. Armin stood in the corner of the room. Unbeknownst, I don't know that word, I'm sorry. Unbeknownst? Maybe it's a typo. A note to Eren? He watched with a heavy heart as his best friend silently sobbed. If he could take his pain away, he would, but he couldn't, and he felt like the most useless person in the world. Armin made his way out of Eren's room and back into the sitting room while the other squad members were gathered. How is he? Connie asked. Armin shook his head in response. When that thing comes out, John said, twiddling his dagger in between his fingers with a cold glare. A cold stabbing it. Angie snapped her head to John. You will not touch whatever comes out of Eren. I need to run tests on it. Glad to know your only concern is figuring out more useless shit about Titans, John retorted. Armin sighed. Watch yourself, John. Eren is my priority, but whatever this thing is, it's important to our understanding of the Titan. Yeah. John rolled his eyes. They heard the sound of footsteps approaching, and before they could react, Levi, Mikasa, and Zeke came storming into the cabin. Angie stood up. Thanks goodness! Angie cried, meeting Levi's halfway. Levi shoved the bag out of the ingredient Angie requested into Angie's arm before making his way into the hallway and then into Eren's room, closing the door behind him. Sorry, my nose is tickling. Levi felt his heart break into a million pieces as soon as his eyes rested on the sight of Eren laying in his bed, his body racked with sob as he cried, taking huge gasps of breath. Levi leaned over the bed, looking down at Eren. Eren, he spoke softly. Eren suddenly opened his deep green eyes, which were reddened and full of tears. Levi, he whispered. I'm here, Levi said in a reassuring voice. He reached up and brushed a long brunette strand of hair out of Eren's sweat-soaked face. Levi looked down the rest of Eren's body, his eyes widening when he realized how large Eren's abdomen had grown. If Levi didn't know any better, he would think that Eren was pregnant. It'll be over soon, Levi whispered as he looked back into Eren's eyes. He leaned down, slowly closing his eyes as he pressed his forehead against Eren's. Suddenly the door opened and Levi lifted his head back up to watch Angie as she entered the room with a vial consisting of a green liquid. Painkiller, Levi said. You hear that, Eren? Eren continued to hyperventilate on the bed. Angie handed Levi the vial. Drink up, Eren, it's almost over. I told you I would help you, didn't I? Levi looked back at Angie before putting a hand behind Eren's head, lifting it up gently. With his other hand, he lifted the vial to his lips and poured its contents into his mouth. Eren coughed at the taste, and Levi laid his head back down gently. Eren looked up at Levi, and that was the last thing he saw before he slowly faded from consciousness. It wasn't 10 minutes later when Henji pressed the blade into the hot flesh of Eren's abdomen, slicing it open. Levi watched with disgust. Are you sure he can't feel anything? That mixture is strong enough to knock a horse out for days. Angie responded. I hope you're ready to help me subdue whatever the hell is inside of him. From the looks of it, it's pretty violent. Levi looked at Angie. How long has this thing been inside him? A few months. What? You let it go for so long? I didn't start hurting him until a few days ago. Besides, he didn't make much of a big deal out of it. He wouldn't have been hurting at all if you'd just taken it out as soon as you found out about it, Levi growled. Someone's cranky, Angie muttered as she continued cutting. Suddenly, Angie stopped. What is it for eyes? Levi demanded, looking at the frozen commander. Oh shit. Levi moved his gaze to Eren's exposed inside, and what he saw made his eyes widen. Oh shit, oh shit, Angie repeats as she slowly pulled her arm up, revealing a small baby nestled within them. Levi stared in awed silence. The baby was a bluish color and had a head full of jet black hair. Shit, it's not breathing. Angie began to rub its back, trying to get it to breathe as Levi stared into space. No, it couldn't be. That would be impossible. But then again, the proof was right there. Had he done this to Eren? Was this his child that Angie was trying so desperately to bring back to life? One night with Eren, and somehow he was a father. The wails of a baby brought Levi's back into his reality as his tiny lungs filled with air. Aha! And she cried happily as she held the baby close. Oh, this is not parasites, it's a baby girl. She's my child, Levi said slowly, turning and looking at the baby as she regained color in Angie's arms. Funny, Levi, Angie said as she grabbed a small towel and wrapped the baby in it. I'm being serious, Angie. I slept with Eren a few months ago. She's mine, Levi said, barely believing the words that were coming out of his mouth. Angie's smile faded and she looked at Levi in surprise. You and Eren? Levi nodded. Angie stared at Levi for a long moment before she held the little girl out to her father. Levi looked at her before taking her into his arms gently. She almost immediately calmed down, nesting her head into Levi's chest. Angie smiled at them for a brief moment before turning back to Eren, whose incision had already started to close on its own, emitting small amount of steam. Sometimes it helps being a Titan. Levi couldn't take his eyes off of the beautiful creature in his arms. She was even more magnetic than Eren was. Levi reached a finger up and gently caressed her cheeks. Beautiful, he whispered as his eyes brimmed with tears. The baby suddenly opened her eyes and Levi audibly gasped. Her eyes were gorgeous emerald green color, just like Eren's. Levi squeezed his eyes shut as tears made their way out and down his cheeks. Angie looked over at Levi, seeing the usually stoic captain shed tears was rarer than seeing a shooting star. It was if all of the emotion Levi had been bottling up for years were released all at once. He could hardly stand, so he had sat down slowly in the chair next to Eren, lay unconscious. Eren, he whispered, looking at the peaceful face of his lover in front of him. She's so beautiful. She has your eyes and my hair. He chuckled quietly. She's small, too, Angie joked as she began to clean Eren's body. So she is, Levi agreed, watching his daughter nuzzle against him for warmth. From behind them, light slowly started pouring into the dim room, accompanied by the sound of the door creaking. In the doorway stood Mikasa and Armin, and behind them stood the rest of Eren's friends. We heard crying, Armin said. He looked at Angie, who was cleaning Eren up, and moved his gaze to his captain, who was sitting next to Eren with a small bundle in his arms. You heard correct, Angie said, as she stood up to face them, tossing the blood-soaked towel in the corner of the room. It wasn't a parasite, after all. Mikasa's eyes widened as she looked over at the captain. Eren had been pregnant all this time. And why was Captain Levi cuddling the baby so close? Her and Armin exchanged looks. She's the product of Eren and me, Levi said, not taking his eyes off of the tiny baby in his arms. Mikasa's widened eyes grew even wider. From behind the door, John burst into laughter. Oh shit, Eren slept with the captain! He covered his mouth as he continued to laugh. Aye, John, Levi said in a dark tone. Shut the hell up. John's eyes widened as he stopped laughing. Aye, sir. Connie rolled his eyes at John. Is Eren alright? Armin asked, looking at his unconscious friend. He'll be fine, but he's going to be out for a few hours, Angie answered. We should give them some space. She stood in front of the door and motioned the rest of them out, then followed behind, closing the door behind herself. Mikasa felt her heart shatter into a million pieces as she stood with her back against the wall outside of the cabin. Eren had slept with the captain. Maybe it was just a drunken one-night stand type of thing, or maybe it was more. But regardless, Eren had a child now, a child that wasn't hers. She knew that she was going to love this child dearly, but it didn't stop her from feeling as if her entire world was just ripped away from her. Mikasa, Armin's voice broke through her. Huh? Are you alright? Armin asked as he closed the front door behind himself. I'll be fine, she murmured. You know you can talk to me, Armin reassured her. Mikasa closed her eyes. It hurts. Armin looked up at his best friend with sadness in his eyes. Armin always knew from the beginning that Mikasa had feelings for Eren. Seeing her so crushed hurt him too. You know, Eren still loves you? Mikasa opened her eyes, looking at Armin. But you can force him to love you in the way that you want. That's not good for either of you. Mikasa turned her gaze back to the night sky, watching the stars twinkle overhead. She laid her head back against the wood of the cabin. I guess so. Armin leaned back against the cabin beside her, and they both watched the stars, wondering what the next day would bring for them. The end. Sorry, I didn't. Sometimes I forget to breathe. That's my problem. So that was complicated, right? It hurts, and I was not even awake most of the time. Yes, I forget that sometimes. I hope you like that fanfiction. I found it was really canon in a way. I wish there was more to it, like Eren waking up and him seeing his daughter and Levi, and them talking about their relationship. I mean, of course they're going to be together and stuff. Of course, you know it by reading it. Um, oh my god, I see a lot of things happen in the chats. Well, thank you. I'm trying not, I'm trying to pronounce things correctly, but sometimes I don't know. Me not breathing correctly. I don't know why I'm hot again. I'm trying to, read everything. So, people writing poems. That's cool. So many things happen. Sorry, I was reading all the comments. It was complicated reading it backward. Oh my god, I hope I didn't put you guys to sleep with my voice. I'm okay. I just need a little break. But I'll be back. I'll just be back in a moment. Ooh, I'm heavy now. I don't have Levi to help me get up, but I have my ramp in here, so it helps. Oh, oh, I'll be back. Whoop. Don't worry, I won't be too long. I'm back. Woof, woof. I am not really good balanced. Woof, and I have some chocolates. I was craving something sweet. Baby wants some sweets. No, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. You guys are funny. Thank you. More. Poor Misaki. I'll call him Misaki. And we have Usagi in here. If you got the reference, tell it in the comments. For me, it's 2 in the morning. Oh, well, ah, come back, please. Well, it's 2 in the morning. What time is it for you? Chocolate. Chocolate is good. We don't know yet. We didn't pick the name yet because first we don't know the gender. But I guess we'll have a male and female name anyway in case they wanna change it someday. Because I will be okay. Of course I will be. This is their choice and they're a person. I don't care their gender. But we talked about it, and if it's a girl, I like Evie because I find it really, really cute. Evie or Evie, something like this. I prefer Evie. Evie is cute. It reminds me of Levi, in a way, you know. Has some. I want more chocolates. Sorry, I want more chocolates. I need to stop thinking about chocolates. I totally need to reread you guys' poetry another time. That would be cool. You guys are precious. Okay. So, do you want to chat a little bit again, or do you want me to read? I'm alright. I'm always a bit tired at this time. Even if I try, I don't know why. Just I feel tired, and I guess in my state, I'm going to be tired. And I'm from the southeast of France. I'm actually really next to Italy. I'm not far away from Nice, if you know Nice in France. I'm not that far away from it. And thank you very much, Gracie, by the way. Yes, Usagi and Misaki are from Genjo Romantica, and I got the beers years ago because I wanted to cosplay Misaki. I really want to cosplay Misaki again. I'd like to do a CMV. That was a parenthesis. Um, so I actually wanted just one, but accidentally I got two. If you want to hear the story, I can tell you. So I called them like this because it was fitting. Jason. I like name with a J in it. Oh my god, there was a story about a spider. Okay, I'm not a spider fan really. They scare me a little bit. I just call Levi, be like, please get it out, don't kill it, because I don't want to kill spiders unless they're like poisonous or something. I wouldn't kill them. I try to get them out, and if I can't, I scream Levi. You should, you should see me going after a spider, um, and be scared of it at the same time. I just get mad at them and I call them name and I'm like, "You're violating my property. Get out of my house. You don't have nothing to do here. Please go away. I'm not going to kill you. Please go away. Go away." That's me, and no kidding. Are you okay, Becca? Tell me if you have to go. You're tired too because you're working a lot. And also, can you send me a message on Instagram, please, later after the live? Is that okay with you? Because as a moderator, have things we have to talk about and stuff. If you have some times, please. Oh my god, ants! They've been trying to invade my house for a moment, so I was not happy about it. I'm still trying to be careful, and but yeah, they came back and stuff. I was not happy about it. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Please go charge your phone. But it's okay if you have to go, of course, no problem. Just, yeah, that's what I say to my sister. Her phone is never charged. I'm like, sorry, just disgrace. Um, oh my god, and I don't have anything against them unless they violate my property. They have nothing to do here. They got me so mad because for days I had to fight against them. I use so many things, but the best thing for is vinegar. Use vinegar to wash the floor. Don't rinse it, just let it like so they don't like it. I tried many things. The only thing that work a bit is the vinegar. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hey, I don't know your sister name, but hey you, and I hope you're alright, and thank you for watching it with us. I send you a heart. And ants are not bad. They're just ah, you know, they don't know about our words, so they just don't get that they're bothering us. They're trying to get food. Maybe get them food outside so they don't get inside. But they're not scary. They can't really hurt you. They can't hurt you. They're just annoying. And when you look at them, they're actually cute. I was just mad at them because that was complicated. Took a long time, but I kind of like ants, and they're like really cute movie about ants. Um, I don't remember the name of it. It's about one ants that go and save the colony and stuff. And it was really, there's a princess in it, an ant princess. It was really cute. If someone remembers the name of it, please tell me. Hey, spider. I don't find them cute, but I try to respect their lives. Even if I'm scared. I scream at them, but I try not to kill them. Oh, kitten. I love kittens. They're so cute. Baby cats. Thank you very much. Becca, thank you so much. Are you okay, Gracie? Sorry, just I don't always matter with my nose, really. Maybe it means that Levi wanna kiss my nose, so it tickle. That's what they say. You know what? My mom told me that when your nose tickles, it means an older man wanna kiss you. If it's Levi, I'm good with that. It tickles a lot. He wanna kiss me a lot. Good. I want Levi to kiss me a lot, always. I love when he kisses my belly. You guys are lucky not to be alone. But I'm glad I'm with you in a way, you know. Sorry, I'm so shiny. I put some water on my face, maybe a bit too much, and now I'm all oily. But it made me feel a bit more fresh. Bye. Send you a heart again. Okay, you guys are funny. Okay, so which one I'm going to read again? So um it's canon universe again, and they're together already. But this is really sweet, and it's short. So another one by Sad. Oh my god, I get that I didn't say the name of the first one. Oh my god, I'll put it in the description as soon as I can, which I didn't for one or two other live, but I'll do everything at one time. I'm sorry, I've been, you know, I had a lot of things happening in my life, so please, I apologize. I will do it, promise, I will do it tomorrow. I'll put everything and the minutes so you can know when I start the fan fiction and stuff. So it will be easier to listen to it, and if you don't want to listen to the whole live, you know when. I did it for one of them, the last one I think. I'm not sure, but I think it was easier. I'm going to do it for all the lives. It's complicated on my phone, and I've been busy and stuff. So please forgive me, but I'm going to do it. So I'll add the title and the link to the fic and everything. So another one by Saddenly OliveSixx. Summary: Eren wants another baby, and he does not. He does have a good reason for that. Wait, what? Oh, you're so cute, Gracie. If you need my help with French, you can send me a message on Instagram. I'll be happy to help you. What is GJCSE? I don't know what it means. Okay, I'll start the fanfiction and I'll read your answer afterward, okay? um, so let's start. I want to have another baby, whispered Eren in a cool night of May after they have put themselves to bed. The room is dark and he can barely see whether Levi is still awake or not. However, Eren can feel the other one exhaling as his breath sweeps strokes the tip of his nose. What did you say? Muffled voice. No good. Maybe we should talk about it tomorrow. You sound sleepy. Just pick your mind. You'd wake me and you'd waken me up anyway. Then the mattress goes up a bit as Levi lifts himself to reach to the nightstand. Not until the room is fully lit up does Eren leave his pillow. They both sit up, face to face, and the younger man suddenly feels a flow of electricity running through his spine. Levi does look tired, bad timing, he tells himself. You've just said that you want another kid. No, just silence. Why? Eren swallowed hard. He hasn't think of it yet. He should have made up a few good reasons, but he didn't. Only God knows when, how he should explain the way he feels at the moment. Do you really need a reason to have myself a kid? He asked carefully, watching his husband yawn and rub his head. Folks, those years living together. Eren has already realized that Levi can easily get mad when he's sleepy. Yes, you do, because we already have had three. Eren does have a reason actually. He misses the time when the boys were small and needed so much care. The new parents were busy as hell. Sometimes they didn't even sleep at night, and Levi had to go on an expedition, leaving a worried Eren behind with three noisy kids. Back at that time, the boys never let him be far away from them, and the squad used to bet their money on how many meters Eren could go without making them wail. Nevertheless, having some kids around was so much addicting. Eren couldn't help giggling at the old scenes when the kids ran to them after each expedition, laughing and telling them everything at home like some little birds. And he misses their twittering so much, but still the reason sounds stupid even to Eren himself. Just feeling, I think. Eren ends up letting out such stupid words that it doesn't take him much time to start regretting. Levi frowns in disbelief and leans over to him. Is there anything wrong with the boys? Is any of them eaten or anything? No! Eren burst out of his husband's serious tone. They're all fine. They're still with Armin and the whole squad. What can happen then? Speaking of Armin, another idea pops up in his mind. You know, Eren starts slowly. I really worry about Armin. It's his first child, right? So I wonder if I should go through this with him? By asking your husband to knock yourself up one more time. Seriously, Eren? The older man then starts mumbling something which Eren can't catch up, something about good friend. He knows what that good friends can do anything for each other, but this one is different. And weird, Levi doesn't laugh at it as he usually does. Even the small grin is nowhere to be found. Silence again. Having nothing more reliable to say, Eren pulls Levi down to bed and snuggle to his chest. The yellowish light feels so warm on their skin. Do you remember when the kids were small and never let you out of the sight? Levi nods tenderly and closes his eyes as if he was listening to a comfortable bedtime story. You don't know how much I miss that time. The time when I used to be the whole world. It's hard to believe that I'm no longer the only person they need. God, I miss it so bad. I do too. Eren almost gets choked on his own breath, hearing those words. You do? Yeah, responded his husband with a soft voice. The way they curiously and carefully grew up and learned to survive in this world gave me more strength and hope than anything. How could I forget such a thing? And Levi kisses on his forehead before reaching to the nightstand. Sleep tight, Eren. If so, we're going to have many things to talk tomorrow. The light goes off again. Should he consider it a yes? It's too early to know, but Eren let himself see that way. He sighed in relief, sorry, knowing that it's safe to finally take off the rock off his chest in the last few days. I'm pregnant, Levi. He smiles as soon as he does. The light goes on. You say what? His husband's eyes grow wide. But since when? Since 3 months ago? Not until the health check last week did I know. I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you sooner. I was so nervous that the fact that we're going to have the fourth child and I stopped at Levi's smile, the brightest one that he hasn't seen for so long. The smile when the older man first took the boys in his arms, 7 and 6 years ago, respectively. What? The younger man started to blush for your sake. Just don't believe that you can still Just don't believe that you still can after such a long time. They both burst off, laughing this time. I hope it's a girl. Eren whispered as he pulled his husband into a kiss. Another boy is okay with me. Levi responds before he catches on Eren's lips. And let's see, these kids will arrive in half of the year and... Wait a second. Isn't it when we go on the next expedition? Ah, god damn it. Maybe they can go without both of us this time? No, they can't. And stop swearing. The baby can hear it. Alright, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Get some rest, Eren, for the baby's sake. Then the light goes off once again. I love this one. It's just so cute, right? It's adorable. It's a fourth child. I want I want 4 kids. I'm okay with it. Oh, hi back, Kim. How are you? Oh, people are stupid. I had some bullying when I was in school too. Just stupid people. I mean, really, I don't understand why people bully each other. If you think that way, they don't have anything else to do, anything else interesting than to shit on someone. I'm glad I wasn't like this. I was doing what I wanted. I was not really popular in school, but at least I was not someone that shit on people to feel happy. Ugh, that's disgusting. But I'm really sorry people are being stupid with you. I was really shy when I was a kid. I was shy in school, and I was with adults. I wasn't shy. I was I was always like this, but I don't know, weird. I changed a lot, bro. But oh my god, I have hiccup too. It happened a lot. It happened in live too, in my live stream. People always like, what's going on with you? Oh no, I'm okay. It's just a hiccup. It just it's funny. I find it funny in a way because people always like, I'm like, it's alright. It happened. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. You're going to make me blush, guys. You're not a monster. People are monsters sometimes. They're stupid. The one telling shit about people are the monsters. I'm not saying they're really monsters or bad humans. That's what I'm saying. Really. Oh, thank you so much, dumb otaku. Your name is funny. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I'm all like, thank you. My favorite color is pink. And also blue. Pink and blue are my favorite colors. I don't just have one. And if I had to choose a blue, it would be the color of Levi's eyes, which is like silver blue. More like silver and blue. I don't know. It's a mix. Sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're silver. I love this color. And I love pink because it makes me happier, you know. And blue relaxes me, and Levi eyes are beautiful. I like green quite a lot too, but I prefer, pink and blue. These are my favorites. What are your guys' favorite colors? I wasn't even built because of anime, weirdly. I was built a bit because I was not dressed fashionably enough. I was in a I guess I was in a school. Uh, it was a free school, but it was not like private or something. but it was in a place where a lot of rich people were, and they had so many. They had more money than me, and they were dressing, and I was different. I was shy, and I was interested in, um, I was interested in Stargate SG-1. People were not really interested in it. I don't know why. I, I was not interested in the same thing. I was not dressed how they, so people were just like this. And I was innocent too. I was like really innocent when I was younger. So they just made fun of me. Wow, people. I was not into anime at that time. I mean, I always liked Sailor Moon and City Hunter. I didn't know a lot of anime. Uh, I knew of it later on. People will always find a way to. But as long as you like what you like and you're happy about it, just don't pay attention to them. Red and black, they go well together. That's cool. I love red too. There was a period of my life where I was really, really into wearing red things and stuff. Long time ago. I still like it, but yeah, I'm more into pastel colors now. I love pastel colors. Color? What? And the hip hop again. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dumbotaku. I hope they will change their mind about, being homophobic. I hope they'll, be more. I hope they change their mind and see, that because I know some people that are homophobic. Some of them are just really, really stupid, and some of them don't understand it. And they could, if people took the time to try to explain to them, because hate is coming. I don't know how to explain what I want to say. Some people are scared of what they don't know, or not scared, but like they don't like it because they think the most horrible thing about it, and most of the time it's not true. So it's I hope you understand what I mean to say. I'm really bad at expressing it. So yeah, always take the time to try in general to make people change their opinion, but not by being aggressive or something, just trying to explain to them what it is. And it's not bad actually if they don't change their mind, too bad, but we don't care. You know, pickles and chocolate, that sounds yummy. I want pickles and chocolate now. That would be so interesting. I want it. I ask Levi later. School uniform. Oh, school uniform. I never had one. I guess it's cool if they're not ugly. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think they can hate you for it. I hope they won't. And I hope, maybe you should start talking, not telling about yourself, but about other people and stuff, to test the water and stuff. And maybe showing them videos talking about it and stuff, positive things about it. I don't know. I'm not the best people, I don't know, but I hope it can help. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. You don't have to answer if you can see colors. Colors are just like hues. You. I don't know how to say it. Um, I guess you know what color is. It just You're welcome. My favorite candy, Snickers and chocolate in general. I love chocolate a lot. I want it, but I love I love the Snickers bar a lot. But yeah, chocolate and chocolate and chocolate. It's chocolat in French. In French, chocolat, chocolate. Yeah, chocolates. Oh my god, I did a TikTok dance thing today. Uh, that was really bad. I need to train better next time. I didn't have a lot of time, then I felt lightheaded, so like I had to stop. I didn't eat a lot today, so I ate better. I ate more afterward, so I'm better now. I had some meat. Oh my god, I'm sorry for the chocolate being. I hope at least you don't like it, because if you're allergic and you like it, it's you know. But what's your favorite candy, Becca? Uh, because there's a lot of candies that are cool. Oh, oh, you guys, I'm sorry. Same. Oh my god. Actually, I was really mad at the ants because I had like three tablet of chocolate. Um, three of them packaged in a paper stuff, you know, the aluminium and all. And one of them was close to. It fell there actually. It was still totally wrapped in, and it fell not towards the floor, but not totally. I forgot it was there for one day, not even one day. And then I was like, oh, wait, it fell there. And I was like, I saw ants on it, I opened it, and they were inside of it, so I had to get rid of it. It was all new, so I lost one. I'm mad. That's why I was so mad at ants, I guess. Stupid ants eating my chocolate. And it was totally packaged. I mean, not with plastic, that was a problem, but it was still, I didn't open it yet, and there were like 10 of them inside. I'm mad. Ants love chocolate, apparently, but I'm mad at them. Oh my god, yes. Julia, I do that. I love chocolate too much, and but one thing, I just can't go to sleep without having my teeth brushed. So sometimes it stops me to go and eat chocolate because I don't want to feel like brushing my teeth. But most of the time, I just like, okay, you know what? I'm going to brush my teeth again. But sometimes I'm too tired. I'm like, okay, I want chocolate. I really want it, but I don't feel like going to brush my teeth. So no. Caramel popcorn. Oh my god, I love it. It's my favorite type of popcorn. I like sugar popcorn. I actually have one packet left. I kept it for the whole quarantine because I was like, I had two of them and I kept one. I was like, keeping it and keeping it. I did it. It's still there. Let me show you the proof. I still have my popcorn. It's microwave popcorn, and I still have one left. But I prefer the caramel one, but I like it too. Salted one, I think I had it once. I liked it. It was, not really good one, so I don't know. but my favorite will always be the caramel popcorn. It makes me think of going to the movies. I miss going to the movies. There was a movie I wanted to go. It's a French movie. I'm not really into French movies, but this one, yes. It's about the King Arthur and his knights and stuff, and his family and stuff, and it's really funny. But it was a TV show, a French TV show named Camelot, and it's really funny. But it's gotten really serious throughout the series, and the movie we waited for 10 years. Um, it was finally going to be in August, and now it's cancelled until I think it's November. So I'm like, but yeah, I'm at least we're going to go see it in good condition. Okay, last time I talk about it, sorry. But Camelot is really cool if you want to see something French that is really good at acting. And well, it's complicated because reference and stuff, but it's the best French thing ever because I don't really like French things. I don't really love French comedy. I don't like French acting stuff. It's movies and TV shows are not really good. That's just my opinion as a person. Sorry, me and my nose, really. Anyway, um, should I read another one? What time is it? It's almost 3. Oh, okay. Maybe I have a short one to end this, and I, um, I hope before I read it, I really hope the live was good, and I was not really well prepared. I feel like I was not prepared enough and stuff, but it was still really fun for me. And I think about making another one with pregnant Eren again. If you'd like it, it will be better. Better. I will find some better things to do in it, and if you want, of course. And maybe someday I'll do it one with Levi too. That will be so cool. Not now, obviously, but whenever it gets better, that will be really cool. I think. I really want to do Mpreg Eren CMV again because that's one of my things. Um, and um, so the CMV, yes, I'm going to do more. I don't know when, but soon. And so live stream, I really like doing it, and so I could do another one, and I want it to be even more better, even better. And this time I don't want to be tired because I feel like every Saturday I'm tired. It's I guess it's because it's late, and I feel sick sometimes, even when staying home, because I promise I'm not getting out. The only time I get out is when I go on my balcony. I didn't go out for a long time. I don't even go get groceries because my dad does it for me and come to my door to give it to me. So I promise you, I'm not going out at all. I'm not planning to go out for a long while. Not like a long while, but enough. You know what I mean. So let's go with a last one. It's in my book. This one. What happened? Thank you so much. You're just so amazing, and I love you so much. So thank you so much. And who's depressed? I'm sorry. Yeah, Grisha. Get me groceries. I don't like him, but at least he does what a father should do. Sometimes, well, kidding. Levi forced him because sometimes he can't go so he forced Grisha to do it. Oh, that's cool. Like, it's really good that you're a therapist. It's really useful. If you want to if you want to talk about something like this, you can contact me on my Instagram um or Gracie. Yes, I'd love to do a live with Levi. Okay, guys, I'm really sorry. Um, I hope you guys are better now, and if you ever need to talk, please come to me, and I'll try to help as much as I can. Helping, talking help, and I can tell you um who to contact or something like this. And back at you. We're always here. We can help. We can give you advice and stuff. So please don't hesitate, okay? Okay, let's see if I have the one I was thinking of. I think it's this one. Okay. Oh. So this one is named Eren, what are you doing? From Otaku Eren. Um, love you. Summary. So it was a prompt. Um, I just want a fluffy one shot of Eren doing something stupid and Levi's reaction as to what the actual bleep Eren is doing. I know it's be weird, but I just really like fluffy Erery. I think it's. Wait, let me check something. But normally it's what I think it is. Okay, that's good. I was checking something. Sorry. Okay. Uh. Well, Becca, we're going to have to talk afterward if you're still available. Sorry, my nose is messing with me again, but I'm okay. Okay, let's do this. Normally, I would have gotten off at 6:30 or even 7. However, fucking eyebrows, my boss, had to keep me in my office till 10 today, forcing me to finish a shit ton of paperwork for the company. With a long, tired sigh and a mumbled curse, I stepped out of the elevator into the lobby of the huge office building where I worked. I was an attorney at a leading law firm here in Chicago, Illinois. Seeing how dark it was outside, I cursed Erwin again for making me work longer than usually necessary. I didn't even get a chance to call my brat, Eren, to tell him that I would be coming home late. It was important to me that I got home in time to check up on Eren as he was pregnant with our first child, so I hated to leave him alone for so long. His job let out at 4, but most of the time he didn't get home until 4 or 5, working as an art teacher for both middle school children as well as high school adults. By now, he's been home for several hours. He's eaten dinner without me, watched our regular cheesy soap opera television show on the sofa, and moved to the bedroom for some well-deserved rest. I secretly pouted about it. I hadn't even had a chance to call and explain my lateness being so busy. It was too late now for it must definitely be in bed asleep. I pulled my car keys out of my suit pocket while holding onto the small briefcase in my other hand. Cautiously, I looked around the dimly lit parking garage for anything suspicious. I wasn't stupid. I've been in both situations before, the mugged and the muggy. muggy. Once the door to my Dodge Charger was open, I stashed my keys into the back seat and got in a hurry to get back to the brunette at home. I'd been married for 2 years now. I fiddled with the dials on my radio for a little bit, but eventually gave up. Too much was on my mind, I'm not gonna lie, most of it involved a certain green-eyed brat. After about a 15-minute drive, I finally made it to me and Eren's apartment building. Eren and I lived together in one of the large apartment condos. We had a whole floor to ourselves. I made enough money for the both of us combined to live without him needing a job for at least 5 years. I had no trouble affording the place, and it was very beautiful. Even so, with a baby on the way, we were looking for a place in the suburbs to live. A big house with a backyard, a pool, barbecue pits, the whole 9 yards. It wasn't something I grew up wanting, rather something I learned to want now that Eren had came into my life. A family, 3, maybe 4 kids. Hell, we may even get a dog. I shivered at the image of the mess he'd make. That was still a strong maybe. After stepping into the other elevator, I wondered what Eren would be doing once again. He'd probably be sleeping by now. Cleaning, maybe? Painting? The brat loved to paint during the unholy hours of the night. Before we were married, and back when were in college, we shared a small apartment. It only had one bedroom, so whenever he wanted to paint at night, he would set up in the living room. You wouldn't believe the mess he made. Now, because the apartment has 3 bedrooms, he has his own art studio. Something he's always wanted. The other 2 rooms were used for a bedroom and my personal office, which soon would be turned into the nursery for our first child. I didn't mind it, though. I didn't like working from home, had other priorities. It was dark when the elevators dinged open to my apartment. I could hear the TV on the bedroom. It was faintly echoing through the hallways. I sighed contentedly. I was hoping Eren was awake. I made my way over to the kitchen lazily. On the island there was a single note. Dear Levi, dinner is wrapped up in a plate in the refrigerator for you. I wasn't expecting you to come home so late, and I tried to call you. That's okay, for I figured you were busy at work. See you tomorrow morning, Eren. P.S. Your dry cleaner called, so I picked up your suit on the way home for work today. They're hanging up in the wash closet. I told you the stain would come out. X day. My heart warmed up at the adorable little note left on the kitchen island, and I vaguely smiled. Suddenly there was a loud crash down the hall, followed by a loud curse of pain. It came from me and Eren's bedroom. With a start, I rushed down the hall. My heart was beating in my chest painfully. Was it the baby? Was Eren in labor? No, he was only 4 months pregnant. That's impossible. Miscarriage? No, 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 fuck no. I threw the door open so hard the hinge squeaked in protest, searching around the dimly lit room for my husband. My eyes were immediately drawn to the brat. You could only see the faint outline of his back behind the bed, resting with something in his arms. Off to the side, The lamp that was once on our nightstand was on the ground, smashed to pieces. No, stay still, you stupid! There was a faint crawling sound coming from where he was, and I stared in confusion before rounding the corner to see what the hell Eren was doing. Well, fuck. I can't say I was expecting this. Eren was sitting on the floor with our cat, Louis, in his arms. He was currently trying to force on a bright pink baby onesie onto the poor cat in his hold. I recognized the pink onesie from when Eren and I went on shopping for baby clothes. We didn't know the gender because we wanted it to be a surprise, but when Eren saw the little article of clothing, he immediately pulled it off the shelf and threw it in the buggy. His arms were littered with scratches, and there was one particularly nasty scratch going from his jawbone to his chin. Eren didn't even seem like he noticed me standing there and choked right beside him. Eren, what the fuck are you doing? I shouted at the brat. At 26 years old, he sure wasn't all that bright in the comments since range. Green eyes darted to meet chocolate gray, and with a shy smile, Eren spoke up. Oh, Levi, wanted to get back? Eren stuttered while trying to keep hold of the struggling cat in his arms. The innocent look in his eyes made me switch in annoyance, looking between him and our cat. Eren, put down the cat now. I enunciated each word, being careful not to put too much venom in my words, but still trying to be serious. Pregnant and home on our Eren was not a good Eren. I learned that the hard way. Eren put the cat down, and before we could have all four paws on the floor, he was off. Oh my god, I need to drink. Sorry. And my nose is being annoying. I'm sorry for my reading. It's getting messy with my nose. It always does that, really. The pink ones he left on Eren's lap. Eren scrunched up an eyebrow at me, confused. Did Eren not see what was wrong? Maybe just me, but I don't think you should wrestle around with a cat while pregnant or even in general. Health issues and such. What's wrong, Levi? Eren smiled again and stood up, tilting his head. Fuck no, not that look. I was supposed to be the responsible one in this relationship. I need to stay firm and hold my ground. Fuck, this brat was adorable. Brat. Wrestling with cats isn't nice. Now you have scratches all over you. Dumbass, come here, now. I glared at my husband and Eren's face fell. But I was trying to... Oh. Eren arced back, but I silenced him with a wave of my hand. I pulled him into the conjoined bathroom in our room. While he waited, I took my time to carefully clean up the broken glass from the lamp. That's the second lamp I had to buy in 3 weeks. Damn it, when I was done, I went back to Eren. Take your shirt off, we need to clean the cuts on you. I was firm with my words, but gently guided him over to the bathroom sink. With little ease, I lifted him on the counter. I had to be careful and gentle around his little baby bump. Out of the corner of my eyes, I saw Eren blush. I chuckled inwardly, reaching behind him to get the first aid kit out of the hidden medicine cabinet behind the mirror. Eren began to shyly take off his shirt, and after he did, he looked at his hands, settled in his lap. The sight pulled at my heartstrings, especially now that Eren's baby bulge was more prominent. He looked sad, probably disappointed that he made me angry. Damn, this kid will be the death of me. With a sigh, I tilted his head up so that he could see eye to eye. Listen, Brat, I'm not mad. You just need to be more careful, especially now that you're pregnant. I smiled a genuine smile and gave him a tiny kiss on the corner of his lips, then another one on his mouth. I gently rubbed the small bulge of his stomach, comfortingly. I'm sorry I got home late and I didn't contact you. Fucking eyebrows kept me at the office all night doing some useless shit. I opened up the first aid kit and looked back at Eren to see him smiling softly. After wiping off Eren's arm and face, I squeezed some antibiotic lotion on my fingertips. I started gently rubbing at the small cut on his arm first. Curiosity got the better of me, so I wound up asking Eren what the actual fuck he was trying to do with our cats. I wanted to see what he really looked like in pink. I don't think he liked clothes. I chuckled and pecked him lightly on his shoulder. Why? Baffled, I looked at Eren. I pulled out a few band-aids he would need for the cuts that were on his arms. Eren giggled, and I rolled my eyes. Still cute as fuck. I was so bored, Levi. I tried to get some laundry done, but when I stumbled upon the onesie, I couldn't stop imagining what it would look like on Louis. Psh, dumb brat. This only made Eren giggle even more, so I ignored him until all the cuts were cared for. Gently, I took Eren by the hips and lowered him off the counter onto the ground. Thanks, Levi. Eren smiled and gently pressed me against the bathroom door. His mouth closed around mine in a small kiss that increased in passion. He licked my bottom lip greedily and I obliged. I had been a while since we had done anything but cuddle. His tongue explored my mouth and he pressed his body close to my own. He moaned into the kiss after a while, and it was enough to get me fully. Beep! I won't say it. I tilted my head back and let my hands roam underneath his shirt. However, as soon as he was there, he was gone. Eren had stranded me in the bathroom with a hard on. I heard him giggling as he lay down in the bed and covered himself up with the duvet to sleep for the night. Dude, you little shit. I glared but chuckled anyway. Yep, he will be the death of me. I closed the door of the bathroom and quickly finished myself off. A little bit risky, but let's ignore it. By the time I was done, curled up behind Eren, he was fast asleep. Smiling, I wrapped my arms around his stomach and pulled him against my chest, kissing him behind his neck, gently and whispering sweet nothing to him as he slept. The end. That was cute. I hope the end was a bit risky, but it was not that, too much, so I still said it. I guess he would. It's cute how he holds his cup. So we will teach him how to do that. I guess our kids are going to be really polite because of Levi, and are going to be really strong willed because of my influence. What do you think? What's happening? Who's Canada? I really, really hope you guys get better. I send you my support and I send you a hug, okay? My bump is in the way, but I send you a hug. Ooh, my connection is a bit messy. Oh, actually, I just printed it for myself. It's like one of my favorite fanfiction in here, and it's not. I didn't write them. They're not mine. I just I just printed it with lulu.com. It's a website where I actually write book, but in French. It's been a long time. I sell them in here. This one I don't sell. I just you can use a platform to make your own book and send it to yourself. That's what I did. And I put like one of my favorites, not my favorite, but I felt that were fitting for this book. I love them. So I just did it. So I'm the only one that have this book. I have a lot of them. Like I made like Destial. I made no, not yet, not that Clancy yet, but I made like Torquay, my favorite ship, OTP and stuff. I did another Airy one. I mean Airy. I say Airy, but it's Riren in my mind. Just know it. If I say Airy, I mean Riren. Yeah, Holly, hi back. We need to talk to Becca about, situation stuff, about the moderation. But she's doing good. Okay, I can't wait to get it, Marble Moonlight. That will be cool. Don't worry if I don't answer immediately because I'm going to sleep in a moment. Uh, I'm really tired and in my state I should sleep, right? Levi would be mad if I don't sleep enough. But I will answer tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to rest the whole day because I've been doing things every day. And I'm really, really, really tired for real. Oh, the godmother. Mm, maybe we'll have to discuss it with Levi. But I think she could be the godmother. I'm hesitating with Sasha too, but she could be the godmother for the other kids. I'm really tired, guys. Tell me if you had any question. Yes, thank you very much, Becca, and also Ollie. Both of you guys, thank you, and everyone because you're all amazing, and it was really a fun moment for me. Even if I'm sorry, I'm still tired again. That's complicated, when it's like it's 3 in the morning for me. So even if I tried, yesterday I said something really weird. I said to my sister on the phone, "Oh, I can't sleep. I can't sleep now. I need to sleep later because I'll be tired tomorrow." That's a really weird, odd sentence, but that was true because if I slept at that time, I would be even more tired right now. I'll be half sleeping. So I said, "No, I can't go to sleep yet because I'll be tired tomorrow." I said it in French, so but I said that. That's my life. Oh god. Yes, I'll continue to do the live stream on Saturday, and maybe normally I'm preparing a surprise, but it's still complicated. Like I said, I will find a way to do it. I'll announce it. I don't know yet when, but whenever I know, I will tell you. I'll continue doing the live stream for a while. I don't know when I'm going to stop, but I will always make you ask you question on the post. So whenever you get tired of it, I mean, I guess I continue until we get back to normal life, and I can continue doing CMV and stuff. But I might still continue doing it if you still want to see live. Maybe I won't always do the same thing. I don't know. If you have ideas on what you want me to do on live, you can tell me, and of course, afterward, I'll be able to have people with me whenever it's fixed and stuff, which is, for me, it's not really fixed right now. Some people are going out and are going to get out and stuff. Quarantine is going to be, it's going not to be, real. For me, it's not fixed, so for me, situation didn't change. That's why normal, I'm continuing for a while. If you get tired of it, you can tell me. If you want me to do something else, you can tell me. If you have ideas, please tell me. Like, really, communication is the key. It's really key. And uh, I'm going to do another pregnant Eren one if you want it. Because it was a pleasure, and next time will be better. Uh, I was a bit overwhelmed. Uh, but, and uh, situation in pregnancy can, next time will be the continuation of today or something. Tell me what you think. I'll read your message before I finish the live. I think it's one of my longest live ever, but I had a lot of fun with you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, they're awesome. Thank you, Holly and Becca. Thanks. Thank you, Gracie. Oh, Mermaid Aaron. I don't know how it will work, but we can maybe do that. I guess I'll make a poll again, but thank you for the idea. That's really a good idea, Kim. It's okay. Um, One of my neighbors is singing. I just heard someone singing. That's funny. I'm not the only one being awake, apparently. Okay, I'll think about mermaid Aaron. Um, because I have my costume, I still have it, and maybe I could find something funny to do and stuff. Okay, I'd like to do more content, not just live stream. But until I get a computer, I won't really be able to. I'll try to do something. I don't know what. By the way, you guys, if you like a TikTok video, I have a TikTok. If you're interested in looking at my videos, I do duets with Levi and other characters sometimes, but mostly Levi. You know of my obsession. It's just love, okay? So my TikTok is the same as my username on Instagram, BeccaStelDW. You're just adorable. I don't know. They just I just heard singing. I hope they're not mad at me. I hope I was not talking too loud. I'm trying not to be too loud. But sometimes I don't, it's complicated. It looked like my eye was purple. Wait. Yeah, if you want to see a lot of Eren content, I do a lot of it on TikTok. Sometimes I do other character like Prompto, um, and what other TikTok uh, characters did I do on TikTok? Ah, I do Deku sometimes, and I'm going to do different characters too, but mostly it will be a lot of Eren. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you very much. And thank you for following me already. And don't hesitate to do duets with me. I'm always happy, even if you're not into cosplay. If you're not in cosplay, you can do it anyway. Um, I'd like to see your, ideas in it and stuff. Sorry for my nose again. And yes, thank you, Holly, for putting my username on TikTok. So BCastelDW is my TikTok name and my Instagram name. Really? I'm just normal. Thank you. Maybe they're watching my live. That would be funny. Hi, neighbor, if you watch my live. That's funny. But thanks, Em, for being nice, enough to not scream at me or something. Really, I'm grateful. And I don't know. I don't have the words to thank you for, all you said and how nice you were with me and with each other, everyone here. Uh, I'm overwhelmed by it, really. I'm just, I'm really touched. So thank you so much. And that was really sweet of you, and that was a pleasure for me to be here with you and talking and answering your questions and stuff as Eren or you know um the how can I say uh how what I lost one word, you know Eren and myself are like almost, I'm just I am me, but mostly we are the same person. That's so I don't know if you understand what I mean. I'll explain better another time. But yeah, thank you very much. And yes, I wish you a good day, a good morning, a good evening, a good night to everyone. And thanks again. And I'm really excited to see you another time. And please answer the post. You can comment. I love having your feedback. I love knowing what you'd like to see. Even if sometimes I can't do it immediately, I really wanna, so that makes me happy to read your comments and stuff. Even if you just want to say hi, hello, it helps. Just give me your opinion. It counts a lot to me, and um, I try to do things you like and stuff. And I love you all, and see you soon. Bye bye.